250 West Division highlights from Arlington, Texas. Triple Crown format for these young racers. Points were super close coming into this, with only 3 points separating Beaumaire, Smith, Deegan at the top. Race 1, it is Joe Shimoda with the whole shot over Cody Schock, and there's Smith third.
Some unforeseen stuff happening here that I wasn't anticipating to happen from some of the competitors. Hayden Deegan goes down. Listen, this is a tough sand section all night long, but it's set up for a good race, especially for the crowd and us calling the race. George Smith giving Cody Schock the business. Cody Schock had a heck of a night.
And Smith keeps going, now going after the leader, Shimoda.
Nice pass by Joe, and Joe riding great. I love the grit and determination he's had all season, still battling with that finger, and he's gonna go down in the sand. Again, this is a brutal sand section right there, and just trusting the sand too much. And this was a heck of a stave by Jordan Smith. He'll remount. I think Cody Schock gets back. Yeah, Cody Schock gets back by him, and then up until this point.
Yeah, Smith repasses him in the whoops. The whoops work good for Smith for most of this race. He reclaims the lead, but Deegan is now lurking in third. You see him there, and he is on a beeline to the front, making the pass on Schock and getting to Smith as well.
Well, you think about, he was laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And he came all the way back up. So hard to do in general, but then this George Smith so fast in the whoops. But we watched JT do a track report, and we talked about how slippery the whoops were and how they were V'd out in the middle, and he got on the side of that V, and it was game over.
And that allows Deegan to come from down on the ground to the race 1 race win. There is Smith. We hear possible rib injuries for him. He did give the crowd the sign that overall he is okay. Certainly a scary sight there. Tough break for him. Race 2. It's Cole Davies here. Looks like he has a good start, but the 100 goes down.
Dude, Thompson just came in there. I'm not sure what happened. We'll have to unpack that a little bit in the after hours and see exactly what happened, but it ruined Cole Davies' race for sure.
And Deegan, bad start.
Look how far, look at right here, how far back. He's basically dead last. Then he passed some guys.
Davies
right
was down. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. No doubt.
But another Yamaha is still in this, and up front, that is Michael Mosman in the lead. Lutz Turner, Garrett Marchbanks, Schock's riding well, but man, Deegan again.
Yeah, he was on another level here tonight, and you know, we talk about expectations, and we have high expectations for certain riders and athletes, and he is one of those guys, and how he rode tonight is how I have certainly expected him to ride all season long.
And he's making moves. Marchbanks, then Marchbanks tries to get him back to no avail. Deegan is getting closer and closer, and there it is. 2 race wins in 2 starts, and taking control.
His teammate too, Michael Mosman.
Yeah.
He rode exceptional tonight.
Yeah, Deegan was able to get it from Mosman in the end. We're going on to race 3. Deegan in control of the overall. Another not great start from him. Schock to the lead, gunning for his first ever podium. This is Davies and Julian Beaumaire battling hard.
Oh, Beaumaire trying to give the 100 of Cole Davies the business, but that wouldn't last long.
Yeah, Davies riding well, now going after Schock.
How about Cody Schock? I mean, that was an epic drive for Cole Davies to go through the whoops. Jason, you and I were down there in qualifying practice. That dude was the fastest guy through the whoops in the 250 class, just rolling.
Unbelievable. Use that to take the lead. Now watch this. You got Schock, Deegan, Beaumaire in a fight here. Beaumaire gets Schock, and Deegan looking to follow him through.
That was good heads-up riding by Hayden. If you watch, he kind of anticipated Cody Schock to turn down early. This is going to be the pass to get by Cody into the second position, second spot, I believe.
That pass was aggressive, but overall Deegan was being patient because he had the overall by a big margin at this point. He does want to get Beaumaire though.
Oh yeah, sorry, I misspoke. That was for third.
They get into it a little bit.
Yeah, look at that. Going back and forth. Really, there was no, I don't think there was any contact made in any of this. It was fun to watch for us up here, but he's going to make quick work of Julian. Juju just looked off today. He looked off today. He didn't look comfortable. It looked like his timing was off, like in rhythm sections and stuff. I saw little things all day long.
There was one right there, and that opened the door for Shimoda. Yeah, just not the performance expected out of the rider point leader coming into this race.
Yeah, he was the red plate holder, but sweet redemption for this kid. Hard to do at his age and a rookie.
Yep, bounces back from a first turn crash in race 2 to a big win in race 3. But Deegan did not need to win the third race. 1-1-2 is more than enough to get it done. He is now a 2-time winner in 2025 and captures the championship lead. Congrats there from mom and dad. There's Hayden on the podium along with Moseman and Schock. First ever podium for Schock on the left. First podium in a long time for Moseman on the right. Here's how they did it. 2-4-6 for Schock, 3-2-7 for Moseman.
Moseman, that was, I'm pumped for him.
Yeah.
Breakout ride this year. And remember, he's broke his neck several times.
Yep.
And to come back from that, you said he had a retirement party.
Yeah.
Get back up in here in this Triple Crown format, which is really hard to do. 3 starts, intensity level through the roof. This track was really, really challenging. That was a great ride. I think we're going to see more of this, Michael Moseman. Keep your eye on him.
That's what he said. It's just the beginning. Monster Energy presents the 250 championship standings here. Deegan now the red plate holder over Beaumer by 6 points. Davies third. Unfortunately, Jordan Smith drifting back after not finishing tonight. He was in the thick of it before the night began.